Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a highly requested walkthrough on how I do my Sunday meal prep. So let's talk first about the biggest meal of my meal prep, which is my lunches. So I use meal prep containers, which I've blogged about a lot, but I will also post the link below. I've gotten these, which are really helpful. They have 2 compartments and one order is a 7-day supply. So you can put most of your meat, lean meat, in the left section, which is a little bit bigger, and then I usually put my healthy, good carbs on the right with my green vegetables. So definitely a big part of my meal prep is my lunch, and that is what I put in these guys. So for lunch this week, I'm doing as I usually do. I break it down into a 4 to 5 ounce portion of a lean meat. This week it's going to be organic chicken breasts, and then I do 1/3 cup of brown rice as my carb, and then I'll do a cup of a green leafy vegetable. So that will be my lunch. Another healthy option to add as part of your meal prep, if you're looking for something in between meals that's like a healthy snack, because there's been a snowstorm around here, we've been really big on making hearty soups. So I made a lean turkey meatball recipe and then added that to a really delicious broth soup. So I plan on bringing some of that to work as well. So keep in mind that your meal prep can also include things like soups because they are filling, and if you have a lot of vegetables in them and then also a lean protein, it's just as good as a regular packed lunch. day you may decide that you want a snack or something to just kind of hold you over between meals, and so I always keep my fridge and pantry stocked with these couple of things. Number one is organic Greek non-fat yogurt. I've posted about this before, but always go with the plain. You can always add real raw fruit or cinnamon or protein powder to it, but by getting the plain and making sure it's organic, you're not getting all of those extra sugars and sweeteners and chemicals and all of that. So stick to the plain organic Greek non-fat yogurt, and that's a surefire win to stick to your diet, as well as to fill you up on some good for you protein to hold you over until your next meal. I also like to make these little baggies that I bring with me and have in my purse at all times. It is an organic brown rice cake, and it also has inside a on-the-go peanut butter packet. These are great when you're in a pinch. I love these. These are also what I use to make my morning smoothies and also to add to my oatmeal. These are by Gee's Natural. So it's always good to have a brown rice cake as a carb for some extra energy or fuel. And then, I mean, I just love peanut butter every now and then. So I carry these with me at all times as a snack option. Another question I get asked a lot is about protein bars. I used to be a really big protein bar person, but I've tried to get away from that and eat more of my protein through foods or from protein shakes, but I do always have these in my purse at all times. They're the Gee's Natural No Cow bars. They're made of plant-based protein, which I like. It tends to be a little easier on my stomach. These are great because they're 21 grams of protein and under 200 calories. So if, for example, I'm out running errands and I'm getting tied up but I'm really hungry, at least I know I have something in my back pocket to help out with those hunger pains until I can either get my next meal or get home. So I always usually carry these guys in my purse. I like the blueberry, and then also I believe it's the peanut butter chocolate chip. So definitely good ideas for snacking. And then lastly, you really can't go wrong with these. I love raw almonds, unsalted, but the tricky thing is making sure you don't overeat. I know that a lot of times people will hear the word, but it's a good fat, and then they think they can just eat more of it. But typically my rule of thumb is I will only eat as much as I can fit in a handful. Usually that's around like 20 to 24, which is a good serving size. But you want to make sure that even though things are technically like healthy fats, you really shouldn't just go overboard on them, because nuts particularly are very high in calories. So a couple scoops of these with your hand, you're definitely in the 500 and 600 calories in one sitting. So be very mindful of these. I like to add these to this, and it's a perfect combination. So some options for you for snacking. Make sure to stock your house with some good ideas to keep you away from kind of binging or going towards things that would be something to derail your health and fitness goals. Every morning, I'm a big fan of oatmeal. Not only does it taste really good to me, but it also keeps me full until mid-morning when I'm ready to have my protein shake. So what I do is I get the old-fashioned organic oats. You can get them at Trader Joe's. I love these. I do 1/3 scoop serving size, and then I add them to these little baggies, which is really convenient. So I do those, I put some cinnamon in here, and then I put them out on the counter. And then this way, in the evening, before the next day, I put the oats in a little bowl, fill it with water, let it sit overnight, really absorb the water. And in the morning, I will add a scoop of peanut butter. So this one is fluff butter in the flavor tiramisu, which is really tasty. So I do 1 tablespoon of this to my 1/3 cup of oats and cinnamon, put it in the microwave for about a minute, and then that's my morning breakfast. And it keeps me full and it tastes delicious, and so I'm a big fan of oatmeal, and I think you should be too. So mid-morning, I like to make myself a protein shake to hold me over until lunchtime. So right now I have been using the Vegas Sport Performance Protein in chocolate, and I make this with 1 scoop. I also add another tablespoon of protein peanut butter. Right now I've been using the Gee's Natural Fluff Butter. These are packed with lots of protein also, and then I put just ice and water, no milk, and I mix that up in my NutriBullets that I have that with me mid-morning when I need to add a little bit more protein. Don't necessarily want to have a meal, but I need something to hold me over until lunchtime. I hope you guys enjoyed this walkthrough tutorial of how I do my Sunday meal prep. I'll be sure to do some more in the future, and make sure to comment below and let me know if you like this video. Make sure to subscribe, and then also keep an eye out because I'll be doing these more in the future and sharing some healthy eating tips and meal prepping for you to add to your routine. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.